hello, welcome to another fascinating, hopefully amusing episode of, which one is it? Prog review. For today we're talking about Vangelis' Spiral album. Look at that, I should be able to do close-ups. Come on, there you go, look. It's number 741 on Music on Vinyl. It's one of those reissues. Hopefully the new camera setup is presenting me in lovely. Wait, stop that! No. Hopefully you're getting my lovely visage. You can really see that's where I wear my glasses. It's that time of the year. I get glasses. It's terrible, isn't it? But yeah, new camera. Hopefully, better content. Nah, still the same old rubbish. But yeah, if you want to help to the new camera fund, there is a PayPal link below. Yeah, thumbs it down. Dirty eBay. I know, I understand, but you know, are you not entertained? Do I not entertain you? So help me, and I'll make the entertainment at least look a bit better, because the wobbly webcam was a disaster. Only good for streaming, and even then, whereas this, I can adjust the aperture and it can zoom. I've got the zoom, auto zoom, much better than my old DSLR. Couldn't do all that. It was like a bit pony. But I'm digressing. I'm talking cameras instead of Vangelis' album. This is his Spiral album, released December 1977. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? A year after Albedo 0.39. Do you remember that one? We did that one as well, didn't we? And this is according to the Wikipedia page, because let's face it, got to get all the info from the Wikipedia page. This is the third album recorded at his Nemo Studios in London. I did not know that. And apparently it's a concept album, though it was lost on me. Though there is a reference on the actual album to Tao. Going on means going far. Going far means returning. That's Tao Te Ching. I like his tea bags. Darren is over party trending now. So yeah, it's inspired by Tao philosophy apparently, and about how the universe moves in spirals. Well, again, if you look at the helical nature of DNA. Everything kind of moves in spirals. So yeah, we have that going on, and also there's a track on here called Dervish, and I'm not reading from Wikipedia page. I was going to say this anyway. There's also a song here called Dervish D, and the famous dervish dancers spin in circles in great unison. It's an offshoot of the Islamic religion, and they celebrate their god by dancing and spinning round and round. And so spinning, spiral, do you get it? It's all interconnected. And then you've got to see like it's a spiral thing. Very, very phallic though as well, isn't it? Very phallic. And yeah, so there's a kind of comes in the trilogy of Heaven and Hell, Albedo, and Spiral. Yeah, should have wrote notes. Yeah, we will do it. We'll do the look, because this is a limited edition of 1500 though. You take their word for it on the Music on Vinyl label. So you can see. You see that? Number 741. And this is a funny colour. And if you followed the live stream the other night, you'd have already seen it. Watch out, I'm going to ruin it, because I is going to touch it. It's supposed to be black and gold, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't like these kind of... I don't know, I'm not inspired. I thought I was going to do a blue one, but we got that. It's ruined now though. You can get the t-shirt from my Teespring store. Remember that t-shirt? I sold a few of those. Unfortunately, because I'm no one now, I can't link my Teespring t-shirt shop to my YouTube. So it goes. So as you can imagine, Vangelis puts away the synthesizers and decides to do the whole album on the spoons. I'm lying, it's not true. It's more synthesizer music. And it's what you come to expect, really. There's lots of swooshes and swirly bits and bibbly bubbly bits, and you know, I'm really good at describing synthesizers. Apparently he uses the Yamaha CS80. I knew that. I've got a copy of that thanks to Arturia's copy. It's software synth, it's really good. And yeah, there's synthesizer sequenced bits. Sequence is where it goes. There's a sequence of notes repeated. Jean-Michel Jarre used that kind of stuff a lot. I know it's lazy comparison, but what can you do? What can you do? This is where we're coming from. I don't think it's as hooky as some of the other ones. There is, I mean, I was like, yeah, I thought the opening was okay, and then we got to ballad, and the problem with ballad is there's a vocal on it. It's Vangelis himself. He's putting his voice through something. Does it say? Does it say what he puts his voice into? No. But there's vocals and they're synthesized, and they kind of, I found them a bit off-putting. I thought it would have been better of getting a guest vocalist, or maybe a female vocalist to articulate those parts, because it sounds a bit amateur hour, sounds a bit pony, you know what I'm saying, not up to his usual quality. So ballad, that's the song, ballad, in the middle, where we have them going, and I didn't think much of it. Dervish D was okay, but it's when you get to the B-side, To the Unknown Man, which actually won him an award. It won him an award, Maidim International Instrumental Award, in 1978, and it's got a familiarity about it. I'm sure it was used. I'm sure it was used in TV. I listened to it with Verity, and I said, I'm sure some of this has been used on television. I'm not sure which bits, but it just, again, you listen to this stuff and it just instantly takes you back to late 70s, early 80s TV shows, because they used stuff like, here we go, To the Unknown Man was used in the BBC coverage of the 1979 World Snooker Championship. I would have been watching that. I would have been forced to watch it by my grandparents, big snooker fans. Black and white telly. Have you ever tried to watch snooker on a black and white television? Granddad, which one's the green ball? It's the one that's not as fuzzy as the yellow ball. We actually had conversations like that. We watched snooker in black and white. God damn it, we didn't get a colour TV till, God, when was it? 87? 88? There we go. Didn't need it. We had this big old valve, massive valve black and white telly, and when it went wrong, my granddad used to change the valves out and put new valves in, and he'd fix it, and I thought he was like a wizard. I thought it was amazing, and this is where I got my love for taking things apart, because he'd go, wait a minute son, I'll fix it, and he'd take the back off, and we'd go down to the local merchant, and there was this shop on the corner of Albert Road. It's a bloody trendy coffee bar now. Shaking Beans, remember Gareth Hunt, Nescafe? And we go in there, and he'd say, have you got some valves? And he buys the valves, and you could buy them individually, you know, a couple of pennies, buy some valves, go back, fix the telly would be back on, and we would watch the snooker, and Vangelis would be on the snooker, do 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 do, and that's where I know the music from. You see, have you heard this before? Feels like it. It's a very familiar record for me, and it ends with 3+3, which has again, that's where the sequencer comes in. Get very pleasant. Problem with the album is it's probably not as memorable as Albedo, or even Heaven and Hell, and this is my problem with Vangelis in general. Is some of his material can be a little bit mediocre, a little bit middle of the road. You know, he has a memorable song, often surrounded by, you know, stuff that is a little bit more I'm trying to be polite, because it's not that I don't like it. It's just it's a little bit, you know, floaty. You know, it just tends to float off. I enjoyed listening to it. Thought it was an interesting record. I don't think I've heard it before. I think this is one of the ones I haven't heard. And at 39 minutes 25 seconds, it is just the right length. That's what she said. And you don't want it to drag on. You don't want this kind of stuff to drag on. But again, it also illustrates the differences between him and Jean-Michel Jarre, because Jean-Michel Jarre packs his albums full of hooks and melodies and rhythms, and Vangelis is a bit more subtle than that. Again, it leans more to the, you know, it's more, you know, ephemeral, isn't it? It just kind of, it's just floaty. It's there, but again, it's a little bit more just like trying to get sand between your fingers, isn't it? It's like that. Oh, these words. This is just some of the greatest album reviewing I've ever done. It's amazing. People will laud this review in years to come for being the singular best example of music review. I just hope you like the new camera and how gorgeous I look. But anyway, so I've got to give this a rating. Now, it was good to the Unknown Man again, because again, it had a familiarity about it, and it took me back. And I didn't know where it was taking me back to. So thankfully, the Wikipedia page tells me snooker, loopy, that's a wee, snooker, which is like a more complicated version of pool if you're in the Americas. It's pool for intelligent people. So yeah, it was good to revisit again. I like these reissues, very good quality, sounds lovely pressing. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing any more. Who knows, there might be another one. I'll say I'm not sure, and then tomorrow they'll announce a new one, and then that'll date the video, because it'll make me look like an idiot again. Let me have a look. I'm going to go and look on Amazon. Maybe Amazon knows. Amazon, and there will be an Amazon link in the description if you want to get a copy of this, and you can do that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice if you could get a copy of this? I'm not sure. Again, they say there's so many of them, but you're never sure just how many editions they bring out. No, there's nothing saying about any other vinyl issues, but okay, seems like a good thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, did I do a rating? I didn't do a rating. Oh god, I got carried away there. Got carried away looking for vinyl. Oh man, what was? So I'm going to give this middle of the road. I'm going to give this 2.5 3+3s out of 5. That's 2.5 3+3s out of 5. Don't ever make me say that again. Thank you for watching. I've been talking about Vangelis' Spiral album from 1977. Thank you for watching, and this is Music on Vinyl's reissue, which she just dropped on Friday, whenever that was. Doesn't matter, does it? Does it matter? When was Friday? What date was Friday, just so we can really date this video? That was Friday the 29th of May. There you go. And that's that. Thank you for watching. My name is Darren Lock. There's only one more thing left to say. By now you should know what that is, and that is Prog on!